Okay, Rose, are you ready to go?
Yep, I am.
Okay, well, welcome everyone. Today we're doing something a little bit different again. We're trying a new game, at least for us, Pokemon Snap, the new Pokemon Snap, because I know there's one out before. So I've actually already got that set up here and kind of walked us through a couple of the first things that weren't important, like what language we wanted it in. Um, so this would be our
Actually,
character.
hello, by the way.
Oh, hello. Welcome back. I hope this will be hopefully a fun experience for all of us and not too frustrating. I think it should be a pretty easy game to get started with. It's been a while though since I played on the Switch, so remembering where all the buttons and the controls are and everything may be a tiny bit frustrating for everyone at first. But I have not played Pokemon Snap at all, and I haven't actually watched any people play it. I know there's been a ton of content out because it's new about starting playing and walkthroughs and all that. But I haven't actually had an opportunity to watch any of that, so kind of going in blind. So hopefully this will be a good experience. So this is our little girl. There wasn't any customization. It was just like picked from a couple avatars. So it's just blonde hair is what I went with. So this is what we're gonna do, and I guess let's get ready to get started. And then what are we talking about in addition to this, Rose?
We're just in general talking about Pokemon, because I wasn't sure how much, other stuff we need to pay attention to, I don't know if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't sure if, we're going to be paying more attention to the game or more attention to the story, so I have a couple of questions.
So that should be fun. On other days, we should be maybe talking more, depending on how we think this goes. Have more stories attached with this or less. We're just not sure for sure. One of the reasons that I was really drawn to this game, as opposed to some of the other ones, um, is that it is just like I think really pretty graphics. So essentially, the characters I'm reading now. I'll try to read the important stuff that pops up on screen. I read pretty slow, so like going through it. Um, so hi there. I'm glad you made it. Is what the Professor Muir is saying now. Um, like I said, I read pretty slow, so it'll just be sometimes I'm gonna mess up words, but you have to be okay with that. So welcome to the Laboratory of Ecology and Nature Sciences, or LENS for short. Um, so Professor Muir, I think, is an interesting name. I don't know what he's from. I don't know all about the Pokemon anime, but so far all the other professors I'm familiar with Pokemon, my name is Muir, are named after trees. So I guess that's odd. I'm researching Pokemon and their natural environments here on the Florentino Island.
That is not Florentino.
Okay, on the what island?
Florio Island.
Relidio Island. See, if Rose is watching on a delay, if we can see if the delay is too much to be annoying, do you want to try reading some of the stuff, Rose? And I think you need to speak up.
Not quite as delayed. I figured it out. I'll try reading. Yeah, and that's not all. The professor's going to study every single island here in the Lintel region. No one's ever done an ecological survey like this before. It's going to be amazing. No one? Aren't you forgetting a certain explorer? It's a good point. You've read the stories about Captain Vince, haven't you? And I think, did you receive a book? But even counting him, Professor, your survey is going to be the first of its kind in 100 years. That's awesome. Well, thanks. That's not a very good response. She seemed more excited about this than you. This is Rita. Her parents are good friends of mine. She's here on vacation while our school's on break. I'm not just here to goof off, Professor. I'm here as your research assistant. Ah, yes, that's right, and I appreciate the help. I don't trust Professor Mirror.
Well, and it kind of seems like he's flirting. I don't know if that was the intention here to make him seem like he's like one kind of ditzy and two flirting with her, but like I'm not just here is to goof off. Like Oh, I forgot that. I forgot why you were here.
Now, before we go over what you'll be doing in this program, why don't we step into the lab to get settled? Right, you are, Professor. I'll lead the way.
So now we're in the lab, I guess. Oh, look, it's a little Pokemon in the background.
They wander. All right, allow me to explain. I don't know if I trust him to explain. The Lindell region is absolutely teeming with Pokemon. Zephyr, hi, welcome back.
Yeah, welcome. Hopefully this will be a fun game today. As you can see, we're playing something a little bit new. So hopefully this one.
Photographing these Pokemon helps us learn more about them and their ecosystem. Yeah, this is the first Pokemon game other than Pokemon Go I've played. I don't know about May, but she told me it's less about the battling and more about looking at Pokemon. So that's exciting for me.
Yeah, that's kind of what drew me to it. Is like it looks really beautiful. I think playing it in this format will be really pretty, but also, it's not as much about the knowing all the type matching and all that kind of stuff because I know a little bit of that, but not all of it. So, and that's exactly what you're here to do. At night, you might even get to see glowing Pokemon. They're really pretty. I don't remember which Pokemon glow. I'm trying to think of a Pokemon that glows. Now, without further ado, here's your research camera.
This is a weird looking camera.
I've got the same one. We can use them to communicate with each other and the rest of the team, too. Is there more people to meet?
That's a cell phone. You gave us a cell phone.
Well, it's cell phone that looks like a camera. That's right, it's more than just a camera. It lets you keep in touch and analyze data on the fly. It's like a Pokédex. I think that's what they're trying to say without saying it's a Pokédex. It'll also serve as a sort of ID badge for you here, so take good care of it. So basically, it's got your whole life on it. Don't lose it.
The glowing is referring to a feature of this game.
Okay, so we're going to have some glowing Pokemon that we're not aware of.
We'll probably see a lot of Pokemon we're not aware of.
What do we think? We think awesome, right? The professor invented it. Of course he did. Can I explain how to use it, Professor? Sure thing. All right. And assist away. I'll go take care of some other preparations.
I don't trust Professor Mirror.
All right, come on, let's go outside. He seems. I know this is not the game, but he seems like a stand-in. Like he wasn't sure, that all of this stuff. So he's just kind of filling in. Okay, so we've got a Butterfree. And they're going to want us to try and take a picture. So this is going to test my skills. I guess I'm trying to figure out. You just want me to press. Oh, there we go.
Wait until it turns towards you.
I'm trying to see what they're wanting me to do. Okay,
it's wanting you to take a photo.
Well, if it's supposed to get in my little area. There. Oh, more.
I think you startled it.
I'd like to move my camera up and down. How do I move my camera up and down? Okay, that's great. Can you let me move my camera now? L to move right and left. Okay. Let's give it a try. We'd love to give it a try. Please let us give it a... Okay. There. Because I've been trying to do that, and I'm like, this is not working. This is going to be a crappy camera if I can't move it up and down. And even spin. Okay.
Like a normal person.
So, okay. There we go. Oh, look, a Pikachu. So we're going to get a shot at the Pikachu.
That Pikachu is tinier.
Okay, I think we're getting it.
I expect every Pokemon to be giant. Does anyone else think that? Like, do you ever expect Pokemon and you're like, they've all got to be 40 feet tall? But that's like,
yeah,
rodent size.
I think that all have different sizes. And if you actually look, I know, like, in the Pokédexes, I think in each thing, because it'll be important if what, okay. If you actually look in the Pokédexes, I think it says their size.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Yes, it looks kind of small. So they want us to zoom in now. We're learning to zoom in. This is probably good that we're learning these things because I didn't remember how to do them.
Oh, I think the Pikachu's just gone.
Okay, so we can zoom like that. Yes, it looked much bigger. I don't understand how come they have it voiced for this. I don't know if you guys can actually hear the whole.
You didn't even take a photo of the Pikachu.
I did.
Oh.
It looks like I've already got the hang of it. She has confidence, doesn't me, Rose. You can adjust your camera and motion controls on the okay.
But I don't.
Because this is all voiced. I don't know if you guys can hear it well, the little girl talking, but then these parts aren't. Okay, so it looks like we've got our location along with photos taken and types of Pokemon.
How is that? I hope you're getting the hang of your research camera.
Now then I'll evaluate the photos you took. Would you mind choosing one shot of each Pokemon you photographed? I'll rate them using my special scoring scale.
I don't trust his special scoring scale.
Pictures
I don't feel like this is an actual research project.
You think your best. Just photographing them?
Photographing them and then having this random man pick whichever one he thinks is the best and scoring me on it.
Okay. Choose a photo. Okay. So, we've got 2 photos. There's when you've decided. So I'm thinking this is probably the better photo.
The zoomed in one?
Yeah. And now we're gonna figure. Oh, so I wasn't a Butterfree. I was wrong. And then we've just got we've just got one of that one. Or select, sir, when you're ready to. Okay. Yeah, we're ready for you to tell us how we did. Starting with photo number 1. Pikachu. New. Oh, it's a Pikachu. This is the first time you've gotten it as your subject. Yes, because we just started, Professor. Okay, so the different things are pose, size, direction, placement, other Pokemon, and background. First thing I do is rate each photo from 1 to 4 stars, okay? Come up with a system to help us understand and categorize how Pokemon behave. I don't feel like that really does this. Photos of Pokemon in order to Photos of Pokemon in ordinary states get few stars. More unusual behavior get more stars. Simple enough, right? Not really. To be clear, the number of stars a photo receives doesn't affect its score. Every category is important. That doesn't make sense. By the way, the camera keeps log of what was happening when you took each photo. That data helps me categorize your photo. Let's move on to the scoring. First, I'll evaluate the subject's pose. Snapping your photo at just the right moment is key to getting a high pose score. So we got a new pose score because he's just standing there, but I guess we've never done that before, is what
you know when he was doing his weird twisty twist thing? I think that's when you were supposed to take the photo.
Now on the other factors. Size is straightforward. The larger your subject Pokemon appears in the photo, the better. Then there's the direction the Pokemon is facing. Try to get it facing you in the photos. Okay, but I mean some photos are cute from behind to show their cute little booties. Next is placement. Try to get your photo in the center of the frame for a nice balanced photo. And finally, you'll get bonus points if other Pokemon are in the photo with your subject Pokemon.
We'll get bonus points for that? I figured we'd get points knocked off.
Yeah, you would think because if this is actually a research study, you'd want him alone. But like you said, the idea of this being a real research study, I don't know. now I know that was a lot of information all at once. Let me boil it down. Remember this, and you'll do fine. Get the Pokemon nice and big in the center of the frame, then snap the shutter. With all that in mind, use your evaluation. Okay, so there's our points. We didn't have any other Pokemon. Our backgrounds didn't count. The other ones, I don't know what they're out of, so it's hard to tell if they're good or not. But there we have it. Looking good. Hard to believe you're a beginner.
I thought we wanted 5 stars. I'm confused.
Well, what do we get star-wise? I don't even see the stars.
There's one at the top.
Oh, we just got 1 star. I don't know. He said the stars aren't effective of the score. I didn't understand that part.
I'm confused.
We got a 1-star Pokemon photo of a Pikachu sitting amongst some flowers. Okay, now this one. Also new.
I don't think this one's quite as good.
It's in flight, so he likes that. Nice going. This isn't a bad shot at all. Well, since it's mostly always in flight, I feel like it's not that great. I don't think we did as good on this. Oh, okay. And so maybe the stars, besides just the fact that we only got one on the other one was silver, and this one it looks bronze. Remember, getting the whole Pokemon in the frame looking nice and big is the key to good size and scoring. Yeah.
Zoom. What are you expecting?
Yeah, you hadn't taught us that feature yet. You wouldn't let us do it. Because I was trying to move around before she taught us that, and it was, like, blocked up until then. Okay, also, it's looking like, I'm guessing, each of them have a different page, so maybe you get to take multiple photos? Or maybe it's just multiple of the same Pokemon, but I feel like that's wrong, because he only wanted to see one.
I'm sure you can, like, come back and be like, look, I took a better photo of Pikachu.
So, what did you think? I think you need a better scoring system, sir. Once you get your photo evaluated, you can use them to fill out your very own Pokemon photo deck, so like a Pokédex but with photos. That will be a great milestone to work towards. That's about does it. I think it's time you set off on your adventure. Again, the history of sending children, luckily we are adults, but children off into the woods to hang out with large animals that may or may not want to kill them, you know. That should about do it. See this pod? It'll carry you on your photographing expedition. Okay, so maybe they are giving us a little bit more safety this time than just letting us wander around.
Us with real high-tech things for being a child.
It looks like one of those pods, what do they call them, like a submersible or something that goes down in the dark, dark ocean. But we're just going to use it to try and be safe in the forest. It's called the Nano 1.
Neo 1.
Neo 1, okay. It's the best. It can teleport to the far-off places in no time flat. We've got that kind of technology, and we're still trying to photograph these small little creatures.
Yes.
I finally put the finishing touches on it not long ago with a little help from someone I know. Okay, who? You see, it makes use of energy hot sources scattered throughout the lentinal region. I don't remember how you said it. What?
Lentil.
Lentil.
I'm assuming it's lentil.
Come on, Professor. The details can wait. Fair enough. Let's get you moving. Climb on and touch your camera to the console. Okay, that's the like ID thing he was talking about earlier. Again, I just got here and you're trusting me with this seems like very expensive piece of technology.
Try to break into their little teleporting things. Is that a problem they've been having?
I don't know. The fact that it's also I got it, I finished it with help was a bit odd. Oh, there we go, up into the sky. It shot us off. Okay.
We didn't pick a destination.
Well, Pokemon at the research camp. Various Pokemon freely come and go. Oh, I think it's just saying they come there and they go, but we can pick another place in the wild that we will see more Pokemon.
Dowlin and Audino were friends. That's what they said.
Okay, so we are...
friendly companions with Professor Mirror.
Okay, so this is the entrance to the park. Okay. We'll automatically follow set routes. And we should focus on looking around and taking photos. Okay, that's a lot of pressure, I feel like. There's a photo.
That's the photo we need to take.
I know, I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to remember how to zoom, too. Oh, okay. Zoom up. Oh, yes, look at us. Look at... Okay. There we go, some photos of him. We've also got the buffalo, or whatever it is, in the background. Okay, suddenly it's become more of a pressuring situation with how fast we're moving. I don't know if you feel that way, Rose, but like it's taking.
I'm just here hanging out, trying to remember Pokemon names.
There's also a number at the top. Oh, a Bidoof.
67.
So I'm assuming that is like it looks like it's going down. Yeah. So we have a limit to how many photos we can take. Oh, there's another one. A Wormpole, come back. There's more of them. The trees.
I'm somewhat overwhelmed.
It's just it keeps going. Is there a way to pause in my path to stop moving? Can we pause?
So.
Oh, and what's flying around? And there's something flying around. Also, I don't know. It kind of feels to me like we're on a roller coaster ride that I'm looking through my camera at the whole time. Oh, okay, come there. Oh, okay. Yeah, down. Look at it doing its interesting pose. I haven't seen the swan things. I don't know what they are. Like she said, I'm only really familiar with Pokemon that are in Pokemon Go. So if it's not in Pokemon Go, and honestly I haven't played a ton of that recently other than this weekend, then I don't know it. Okay, there's a little monkey in the grass. Oh, we got two of them. Just not very well photographed.
Indian. Rookie.
And a Pichu, but I'm trying to get...
Pikachu just let their children wander around like that, just free?
Hey, Pikachu, can you look over here? See, when I photograph my cat and dog, I can at least make strange noises that make them look at me. How do I get these creatures to look at me as I float by in my pod of mystery? Oh, look.
They probably don't want to look at you. They're probably thinking, what the heck is this person doing?
It's building a thing. A dam.
They do for beavers?
Apparently. This is really pretty. The graphics of it and everything, I can see. This is what I was wanting out of the Pokemoning experience. There's something sleeping up in the tree, but I think it's a hoot hoot, but I can just see its little booty peeking out.
It sleeps not like an owl.
It just sleeps with its
slightly larger hole.
Yeah, it needs a bigger home because it's apparently half stuck in there because it doesn't look like it can get out. I feel like that's gonna be later. And your second mission, go remove the hoot hoot from its home that it has shoved its body in and now cannot get out. Okay, that's kind of an interesting photo, sitting on a sign. No? There? I don't feel like...
Is that unusual behavior?
I don't know. What's this? Oh, it's some kind of flower Pokemon that I don't know about.
Comfy. That's a flower crown.
Yeah, a little flower crown floating around. That's really pretty. I've never seen these ones before. Okay. Oh, there's another good, well, maybe a good shot, but you ran away. There. Thanks for turning your back to me right as I started. Oh, hello. Hi. Yes. Oh, it's waving at us. It's happy to be photographed. It looks like a flower mermaid. And
basically it's the end of the course.
Okay, so that was our course. That was very intense and frightening. We didn't use up our photos, though, and that was just me taking willy-nilly. So that's good to know that it looks like the photo limit is not something we should have to worry about the whole time. Okay, welcome back. I hope you had a good time. We did not. It was very stressful. Very pretty, but stressful. So we took 30 photos, and we saw 12, or we each photographed 12 Pokemon. We tried to get one of each one. I don't know if we did. And now, just like before, it's time to show me some photos you took. Okay. Go ahead and choose one photo.
You just hang out here all day and use other people's work for your research project?
That's what it seemed like. You just sit around and wait for little kids to walk in, because, you know, it's based around kids, and give you some pictures, and then you tell them how they suck, and then you send them out again into the wild. Okay, so let's see. We've got 3 photos of him. I'm thinking the second one's the best. If you can see them, Rose, is that your...
Yes, the second one's the best.
Okay, so there's that one. Angry. This one we already took last time. I think the first one's the best. He's gonna say we didn't, you know. So he's asking us to compare. Yeah, I think our new one's better. This one sucked, but we only have one. Probably one of him on his little beaver dam is better. I feel like the last one, because there's those birds in the background, I don't know if he's gonna notice them and count them or not.
I think he will.
Now we have a Wurmple. Just one photo, but we did get 2 Wurmples in it. A Swanna. I saw that you titled this, you know,
mispronouncing every Pokemon.
yeah. So I'm glad that you did because just everyone needs to be prepared for that. I don't know. Do we think him like trying to get someone under the water or this one?
Unusual behavior.
I don't know. See, that's why I guess let's go with that and see how sensitive the game is on that. Because I would think real life, yeah, that's slightly more unusual than just swimming. But let's see how sensitive the game is. Okay, so we've got 3 Talos. Not that one, obviously. The sign one's not that great. I think the first one is the clearest. Although he's gonna say they're not.
One unusual behavior.
I don't know. I feel like that technically it's just him sitting.
Go with the third one.
Go with the third one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just one of this guy, and not you can't see him at all. Pichu. Let's see. Did we get him?
Have to choose them for all of them, or can we be like, no, that one's not good?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's better to have him grade all of them, right? Like this lovely Hoot Hoot photo that we've got there.
It is a great photo.
Okay, so not that one. I'm the first or the second. I can't. The second one technically has more Pokemon in it. Well, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe the first one.
Because I don't know on that one.
It's just kind of they're hard to see against the flowers. Now we've got some pretty good ones of her. She was waving at us. I feel like the wavings might be an unusual behavior. Oh,
yeah,
hold on. Hold on. Something we aren't noticing. There's stars above them. Were you noticing that?
That there's, yes.
Okay, I wasn't. Because I saw this and I was like, oh, they all have a 1 star. But hers here, has a 3 star. I don't want to cancel it. I want to click on it. I think I accidentally canceled it because I didn't know how to go back. We had picked this one. And then here. Okay, so we can see the stars beforehand. And the stars, I guess they're saying don't count for our score. I don't really understand that, but that's okay. So I think we're good to keep going. Okay. Yes, let's show the professor and have him tell us if we suck or not.
And everything sucks, and we are terrible researchers. For his research project, he is not doing work on.
Okay, all right, let's have a look. Yes, let's have a look. Okay, so the first one, it's a new one, yes. In addition to our research.
You guys just haven't gone out and done anything, have you?
I don't know. Yeah, are they saying it's new for me, or are they saying it's new for them? Because we just saw this and it wasn't that hard to find. Remember, getting the whole Pokemon frame looking nice and big is the key to good size score. Okay, but he's huge.
A lot bigger than we expected him to be.
Yeah, I think it's interesting if these are proportional to your character. If this is what they're supposed to be, because that means he's the size of I guess an ostrich maybe. Mm-hmm. So you like this one more than the last one? Fairly common behavior. Nice going. Isn't a bad shot at all, but we tried. We were trying to get him facing us more. Because last time you said we didn't have him framed.
What is uncommon behavior? Are they expecting us to, find them making dinner?
I don't know. Try to get close up of the Pokemon's faces, too. But we did beat our last score by quite a bit. That's cool. And a gold star instead of a bronze star. So I guess each star can have its own color, too, maybe. Mm-hmm. Which would you like to keep? This new photo or the one in your Pokédex? I guess we want to keep the new photo because it's better.
Yeah.
There we go. Not that any of them are good. This one, yes, okay, he's gonna say it sucks. Okay, yes, the first time as a subject. He says your subject, so hopefully he's gotten better photos of these than this one.
There's a buffalo in the background.
It seems calm. Nice work. Keep it up.
I guess they don't want to say it sucks. Look, this is not really a photo of them.
Yeah, they're saying get his face in it next time. We tried. We couldn't get. I didn't know how to get any closer. I zoomed in as much as I could. Okay, I think this one may be our best photo so far. Yes, a new one in our Pokédex. Either that or the very last one. Looks buildy busy logs. Fantastic. You captured exactly the right moment. Thank you. Yes, we know.
So it does like unusual behavior.
Try pairing Pokemon with striking backgrounds. I don't know what you're wanting from us in that situation. I thought we did good. You only give us 1 silver star, though. So, I mean, I don't know about this rating scale. In addition to our research, seems like it's on its way somewhere. Seems like it's on its way somewhere is such a vague statement.
It probably is. We all have places to be, including Wurmple.
The swan. Okay, so this is the one we wanted to see if it was gonna like its pose. So its pose, it gave us okay, so it's saying it's a fairly common behavior. So I don't know. I guess.
What's uncommon?
What?
What's uncommon?
I have no clue. Maybe the waving. Maybe that's why the last one they seem to like so much already, because the waving was so. Okay, so this is the sign one. First time you got the subject, yes. So this is the one you thought would be a better pose. It seems calm. I feel like that's what he says when he hates our photos. It seems calm.
I also thought it had a better close-up of its face, which, you know, he's been saying that we need the Pokemon's faces.
Well, he says, remember the whole Pokemon in frame. We got it in frame. The whole Pokemon is there.
Where's the rest of the Pokemon?
I don't know what he's saying. Maybe he wants it turned to the side. Okay, he's gonna hate this one. Yes, we know, Professor, this is a bad one. You can't see
are we supposed to try to get the pose at the top up there?
I don't think so, because that's just a pose of it. It's sitting there. I think that's just supposed to be its outline.
It's on its way somewhere.
If we photograph from different spots, well, if I knew how to photograph from a different spot, Pichu, it wouldn't face me. And I thought there was something, I remember not from watching anybody's videos because I haven't had a chance to do that, but from like when it was coming out, them talking about potentially a way, and I'm assuming at some point he'll give us that, to like throw out a berry or something that allows the Pokemon to look at us, right?
Yeah.
Because there should be a way to like,
you know. I like this one.
Okay. I don't think he's gonna like this one.
But
it is fast asleep. He said, looks like it's fast asleep. Yes, you're very observant, Professor. Remember, get the whole Pokemon brain. Again, how was I supposed to wake him up?
I think he's stuck there, Professor. I think we might need to help him.
Yeah, you've got one Hoot Hoot on your whole range, and he's stuck in a tree. Yes, the flower crown Pokemon. Not out of the nothing out of the ordinary here. Well, what did you want us to do?
What were they supposed to be doing? Like, are we supposed to just sit there until they, like...
Well, so remember, get closer to the Pokemon. Is there a way to go off the path that I'm not understanding? If anybody's played this...
withholding information and then judging us for the fact we don't know.
Okay, this is our finale. Now, this you don't see every day. Great work. This is not an easy shot to get. Actually, this was one of our easiest shots to get. Thank you, Professor, though. So he likes the size, he likes the direction, he likes the placement. There are other Pokemon in the background's meh. Your placement is looking good. Certainly your subject balanced the photo well. Oh, we got sparkly stars. 3, and are they, I don't know if they're supposed to be silver or they're supposed to be like higher than silver, like diamond or something. But that's pretty cool. Oh, she goes down there in that 3-star spot. And they got sparkles all around her. Okay, go ahead. Tell us how we're failing you, Professor. So what did you think? I was terrified. One last thing. Let me know about your research level. Or I'm sorry, let me tell you about your research levels. Your research levels on a course tell you how much progress you've made there. Okay, so this one it's saying we're at level 2, and then we've got that many points to the next one, and we've earned about 40,000. So we need about 69,000, or I guess about 70,000 if you look at it to get to the next one. Once that level gets up, you may see Pokemon behave in ways you haven't seen before. So that's how, you're right. He's telling us he wants these things, but not actually giving us explanations of how to get it.
You're a cagey little man, Professor Mirror.
That's your new favorite word. Her new favorite word is cagey.
She writes incredibly well.
The key to raising your research level is to observe all types of Pokemon behavior. That means getting photographs of them in every category, from 1-star to 4-star. See, then what do the stars even mean?
We're trying.
What'd you say?
Listen, we're trying.
But I mean, if you're wanting, if it's not that the photograph's bad, what does 1-star to 4-star mean? Is the stars based on just how unique the photo is, maybe? So in short, fill up the photo decks. Keep that in mind, and you'll be on the right track. Well, we couldn't leave the track, so I don't think we can get lost. So get out there and snap lots of photos, and cherish the encounters with Pokemon you have along the way.
I won't.
We've leveled up today too. Although steps forward for our research, I'm sorry, another step forward for our research. I bet Pokemon in the area are getting comfortable with you. I don't know.
We've
I
been
think
there once.
yeah, and the fact that we're floating by in this big tube, bubble thing, I think would be concerning. So we're a newbie. That's our title.
Well, we've done one thing. I wouldn't expect much more.
We've got another title. Look this way.
In the direction category.
So we want to save photos to album, I guess. I don't know what this means.
Yeah.
Okay. After the research trips, you can choose photos to save your album, which is in your space in the lab. You can choose resnaps to make some changes to the photos before you save them. I'm sorry, resnap. Okay, so this is like what we want to put up in our cubicle in the office. Is that what they're trying to tell us? I feel like that's what they're saying. Let's try this one. This one's our most, our precious one. Let's see what resnap means.
I think we need to save the photo of the hoop.
Of the what? Okay, so we can kind of reframe it, is what they're saying. I think that's fine. Can you zoom in and out? See if you can zoom. Oh, okay. Oh, we don't want to do that. Untilt the. So we can kind of zoom in and out and reposition everything. So I think that's a good one. We want to snap our photo. How do I do that? You'd think it'd be the same button
Why
I
don't
use.
they give us the option before we present them to him?
Because that would be, nice of him.
Here's this ability you have, and I'm not going to let you do it. I'm going to judge you on the fact that you don't have this ability.
Okay, so you'd think that it would be the same button. But I'm not. Is there a way to go?
Yeah, I say we have to save the photo of the hoop, but it's crucial. It's important.
Okay, we will do that as soon as I figure out how to save the photo.
In the meantime, I will tell us some Pokemon fun facts.
Oh, okay. Quick resnap session without saving your photo. No, we'd like to save. No, we'd like to save. Okay, that wasn't it. Keep going. You'd think it would be the same way to take a photo. So, a Pokemon fact.
And these are the ones I found. So our options for facts are quick facts, essential facts, or interesting facts.
Okay, we're going to try resnap later when I can figure out how to do this. We'll just save these photos. We want to save this one. And we want to save the Hoot Hoot one. Okay. Let's go back and find our Hoot Hoot friend. Is there any others we want to save? I don't see any others that we're particularly fond of. Okay. So
I am just particularly fond of the Hoot Hoot. Stuck in the tree.
So that's what we did, and now we want to return to camp, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yes, a Pokemon fact.
Which one do you want? Quick facts, essential facts, or interesting facts?
Quick facts, essential. I guess let's go with an essential fact.
Pikachu is not the original mascot for the franchise. The original mascot prior to Pikachu was Clefairy.
I actually knew that. I don't like Clefairy because in the game he waves his little finger at you when he defeats you, and it makes me angry. They say that covers just about everything. I feel like there's a lot they haven't covered, but that's okay. We can go on a nighttime photo shoot later. Not yet, but soon after a little more practice. Well, you're again gating it from us. By the way, don't forget you can come back to the lab and take a look at your photo decks anytime. So they're showing that lab option, but then they don't show me where it is on the screen. I'll explain more about that when you stop by the lab. Well, don't let me keep you any longer. Go have a good time and snap some photos.
What if I don't wanna? What if I've decided you're corrupt?
Okay, so this research, lab, settings, and yeah. Okay, I guess we want to do some more research. I knew that it wasn't the original one because it was based on like a story or a manga or something originally, right? Are you headed on another expedition already? Yes, we are. Before you go, let me tell you One more thing you can do with your research camera, okay? This does everything. You can run a scan. Of course we can. That'll give you details about your surroundings. It tells you about nearby Pokemon and points out anything unusual. Maybe we said we can get extra points, right? Professor, what counts as unusual? You've never given me a solid answer. Of course he has.
I've noticed.
Basically anything that makes the system go, check this out. Oh gee, well that's a solid answer. Well, I guess that's all the details we're gonna get. You'll get to hang out. I'm sorry, you'll get to the hang of it once you try it. Would you mind demonstrating? Leave it to me, Professor. All right, get that camera ready. Okay, so we're going to be demonstrated how to use our feature.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we understand. Tutorial based on running a scan is easy. All you need to do is press X. Okay. Pressing X. Oh, press A and then X, I guess. Because she... Okay. Yes, we saw the Pokemon's name pop up. Did you also notice that? The question mark? It tells you there's something you can take a closer look at. So they want us to move to it? Yes, I saw it change shape. So it's our cue to press and hold the X button, but don't do that till you click in A 15 times. Okay, so you can see the results. So it's the vehicle is essential for your Pokemon research.
We knew that.
She heard that a friend of the professor came up with the name.
Why does this professor have so many friends, and why are they all so weird about sharing their own information?
Well, yeah, the mysterious a friend.
Maybe he only has one. Maybe he's Jekyll and Hyde.
Okay, so when that icon, the little blue flashing dot, pops up at the bottom of the screen. Okay, so we're going to take... Okay. There's one more cool thing. Some Pokemon will react to the sound of the electronic signal from the scan. If you get their attention, that's your chance to snap a photo. Okay, so this maybe is how we do it. Accidental say cheese feature. Anyways, that ought to cover everything. Well, it really doesn't cover very much.
You keep giving us information and saying that's ought to cover everything, and it never does.
Okay, so she says we're all done with our explanation. Don't hesitate to run a scan. It'll tell you a lot about your surroundings. Okay, so we're going to try and probably run a scan while we're out there.
If we're moving that fast, we won't remember to.
Yeah, it'd be nice to... How to control vehicle would be good information. Okay, select Green Park. See Pokemon up close in their natural habitat. Try taking lots of photos of Pokemon at the natural park during the day. Okay, yes, we understood that part. Why don't we take a bunch of photos and... Okay, so they're not saying anything interesting at the bottom of the page. I think they're just repeating random stuff. Okay, so this course runs along a large lake and through a field of colorful flowers. Pokemon are a regular sight here, which makes it an ideal location for young and up-and-coming photographers. That's us, young and up-and-coming. I feel like this is the same place we were at. They just want us to do it again. Oh, so she's a young girl who loves Pokemon and helps the professor with his research. Her curly ponytails are something I couldn't finish it.
Signature look.
Signature look. What fun facts we've learned about her. A young girl who is enslaved to work with him. Oh, okay, so we do have more Pokemon.
Enslaved.
Okay, we might discover something new. We are...
We can move it ourselves?
What'd you say?
We can move it ourselves?
No, I said we might discover something new. It's still moving at this lovely, fast... Hello, Buffalo. Okay, what if I ran a scan? Yeah. Did that make anybody look at me? No, I didn't. Okay.
The Bufflant doesn't care.
What if I get...
It's too busy being used to Buffalo.
He's gonna tell me we didn't get its face in there. Is that a dead bird? No, okay, it's laying down. Like it's died. It does look like it's...
That's unusual behavior.
Doesn't it look like it's died?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is one of its heads awake, though?
Oh. I don't know. Oh, okay. Hey, hi. Are you guys friends? You look like you're friends. Oh, it liked that sound. It smiled to me. They must be friends if they're hanging out all the time like that.
They're probably both children. They're bonding.
Well, technically, wouldn't every first evolution be a child then? That's just apples. I thought maybe, oh, they could... Oh, hello, 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 come back. Dang it. By the time I turn there, they've disappeared. That's just mushrooms. Are there no Pokemon during this part? Oh, what is that? Run a scan, I guess. Yeah, scan. Yeah, I've got lots of questions. Lots of questions. Lots of questions. I didn't. That was too fast. Oh, did he just swoop down and pick somebody up? Maybe
Do
just...
Pokemon eat each other? Is that a thing?
I don't know if it's a thing that they actually... Oh, oh! I don't know if we got it. There was a magic carp that flopped up. Hello, Pokemon. It won't look at me. That's okay. Oh, flying. Flying is good, maybe?
I don't know. I don't know what they consider unusual anymore.
I don't either.
I feel slightly cheated.
Because he doesn't explain anything well?
Yes.
And this is
He's
how...
shady.
Maybe try a scan. Okay. A scan. What am I scanning for? Exclamation point. This way. Where? This thing? Hold on. If this isn't worthy of a photograph, I don't know what is. Look at that. A Tangrowth. One of your favorites is Tangela, right? Okay, yeah. There's a scan.
You should zoom in on him.
I didn't. I got some big photos.
Big. Remember, we have to get his whole body in there.
Okay, I'm doing a scan. What are you wanting me to see? I can't tell what it's wanting. What is so exciting? I could never see what was exciting
It's
here.
back there.
Well, do I know how to go backwards? No. Here's another photo of a Wurmple. He's not doing anything interesting though. We're gonna have to look up. Oh, you're still stuck on that sign. I'm sorry. I'm gonna need to know eventually if there's a way to move the path and go slower. But I've probably hit every button, and I don't know what that would be. Okay, so there's Buffalo in there.
Press down on the ZR button to access the turbo feature.
I don't want to access the turbo feature. That seems like the opposite of what we want, right? Oh, hello, come on. Oh,
When you're facing backwards, the speed of the Neo 1 will be reduced.
when I'm facing this way?
Backwards.
This is backwards. I don't feel like we're going any slower. Yeah, I don't... return system is ready to go. Initiating teleportation. Are you reading this facts online, or is somebody telling us them and saying, good grief, people, you should know how to do this?
I'm reading them online.
Okay, good. Okay, so here we are. We have taken 24 photos, but only photographed 9 Pokemon. Are we getting the hang of this course? Getting the hang of this course, aren't you? Why don't you pick some photos to show me? Okay, we're gonna pick some good
What if
photos.
we don't want to show them to you? You judgmental little man.
Okay. All of them are same star rating. I don't see any other information. I'm thinking maybe this one or this one. I feel like this one has more in it. I'm gonna go with number 2. This one, okay, so we may have gotten an unusual one here. Let's go with the one where it looks like it's dead. Only one here. Tried to get a better one here. Did not successfully get one. And this one's got the magic carp in it, but I don't think he's going to like it because it's not zoomed in. You know, because he's very...
You can't zoom in, you can't do that resnap thing now.
Not that I'm aware of. Okay, let's try here. Okay. We can cancel it. We can select it. There. No, not that I'm seeing. Then we took a photo of that weird glowy thing that they wouldn't, you know, tell me what it was. Okay, he wants one that's really zoomed in, but not too zoomed in. So either 2 or 4, I'm thinking. Let's go with 2, I guess. And then the swans. Okay, so we got one of them flying. Maybe he'll like that. Okay, so we want to show you our photos, sir.
Please judge us. Be judgmental.
Now let's see what we've got. So, seem brave and bold, doesn't it? Yes. Fascinating behavior. What, it's wandering? What fascinating behavior? It's a new record.
But apparently we did a good job about it.
Yeah, we'd like to keep the better one. Maybe it's just because it wasn't as far away. Okay, so this one seems, it also seems brave and bold. It's fast asleep. Not an easy shot to get. Well, when they're asleep, they're a lot easier to photograph, sir.
They're not moving.
Nice placement score. Your subject's dead center, so it all feels balanced. That's not what I was reading at first, dead center. Yeah, we'd like to keep the new one, I think.
The subject is dead, so it's also balanced.
That's what I was reading. Okay, so this one should be slightly better because you can actually kind of see him in it. It seems calm. Okay, that's his way of saying, oh, it's a little bit better. Yeah, this one you can actually kind of see him in. He's still, the monkey wants to, we don't have any food for him.
The monkey is upset.
Let's see if he likes this one. I think we got no, a little bit higher. No, we got lower. Because we didn't have its face. So I guess we want to keep the first one, don't you think, Rose?
Where is its face?
I don't know. But I'm going to go with a higher score because it's just a circle, so shouldn't any photo do?
No.
It's still busy building, yep. But did you see the magic carp? That you didn't seem to, appreciate the magic carp. So, yeah, he didn't like this one as much.
No, he noticed there was other Pokemon in the background.
Yes, we discovered a duckers.
It's interested foot.
A fairly common behavior. Swimming, yes, I would think that'd be a fairly common behavior. And the main subject of that photo isn't even the ducklet.
No, it is not.
In flight, I guess he didn't think that was impressive. Yeah, he doesn't like this one. Yeah, we're gonna keep the really high one. Now this one.
So picky.
Isn't Tangela one of your favorites, Rose? Am I remembering that wrong?
I enjoy Tangela.
What?
I enjoy Tangela.
This is the big one of him. Which I guess is the size of a large person, is what we're finding out. I admit, okay, we know this isn't a good photo, Professor. I'm sorry. Yeah. But although you're saying it's not much better than our first one, which I think says something bad about our first one.
The first one's better, though.
Okay. Oh, we earned 0 experience points? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, what the heck, man?
Keeping those experience points for himself. Speaking of weight, apparently a whale lord is lighter than the average full-grown adult, which just means that it's underweight. That's concerning.
A whale lord is lighter? Are you sure?
That's what it says here on my fun fact page.
I thought they were supposed to be huge. So perseverance is the key ingredient of our research. You'll have my help every step of the way. We don't really feel like we're getting help. Okay. As big as possible is our research title. What a great research title. By the way, thanks to the progress you've made in your research, I've got something to report. What? I'll fill you in once your photographs are squared away. I think you'll be pleased to hear this. Well, again, with the,
keeping that information to ourselves, aren't we?
Okay, so we've got all these lovely photographs. Is there anyone that we want to keep for ourselves? I don't feel particularly attached to any of them. I don't really understand this keeping photographs for ourselves thing.
No, other than I would enjoy certain ones, but none of these ones are those.
So we're going to say we're good. We're good, Professor Guy. Tell us your secret information that we'll just be pleased to hear more about the same young girl who's here to, stay with the professor. Where are her parents?
They're friends of his.
But they've just sent her away?
Well, apparently our parents just sent us away too.
Your photographs seem to be going very well. I'm sorry, going well. I think you're about ready for a nighttime visit. I don't know if we're... Oh, ooh. Hopefully you'll get to see one of the greatest wonders. A a glow called the Illumina phenomenon. I think I read that right.
Yes, you did.
You're the one who discovered how the glow happens, right, Professor? Yes, I am. But explaining the process scientifically was just one step towards my ultimate goal. Finding this special.
Glow myself.
Yeah, that seems like to harness the power to turn, seems like that's where he goes to the evil side. Okay, so finding the special Pokemon spoken of in the legend. You mean the Illumina Pokemon? Okay. I thought they were made up. Of course they're not. Pokemon's all about legends. Oh, look at this blurry photo we have. This is great. Now, no, they're very much real. You've seen the photo from Captain Vincent?
Vince's travelogue, haven't you?
Yeah, the photo
No,
that could...
I haven't, because you didn't give me that.
That could be his thumb over the lens or anything. Just this lovely blurry thing.
But no, it's an Illumina.
You can barely tell what's in those photos, and they're
I
ancient.
Can't tell at all.
And they're ancient anyway, literally hundreds of years old.
How did he take a photo 100 years ago with such high quality of all the other Pokemon?
I don't know, but like she's right. You can't tell what's in them at all. It just looks like a blur. Well, we can discuss that later.
What do you mean you can discuss that later?
For now, enjoy your nighttime outing. This is, again, I feel like he's got a dark side that he's not telling us about. Something that we're just not, fully understanding.
Like him, Audino, and Stoutland are, like, planning something.
Yeah. Something's going on.
I think the Audino just walks back and forth.
Okay, yes, I know about this. I know. Okay, we want to go in at night and see if we see any Pokemon glow at us, and then be frightened. So he's researching the phenomenon, conducting a survey on the entire region, so I guess that's what we're doing. We're little surveyors for him.
And he does nothing.
Okay, it's nighttime. Oh, there's a... let's zoom in. Oh, that's cool, come back. Watch for their different behavior. Well, I guess assuming... Okay, you're standing up. Oh, hi! That was cool. With a little stick in your mouth. And they're sleeping. Look at them. They sleep. They sleep. Look at his nose. What a weird nose. That's not the nose I was expecting from him. Oh, wait, your nose. Dang it.
Oh, yeah. There's the Hoothoot he got out of his tree.
Where is he?
He was back there. I remember mine's delayed.
I missed him?
Yes.
Hoothoot, where are you? I don't see him at all. I guess he only gets out at night. Oh, okay. There's the Caterpies that in our, he said could glow. They're not doing that though. Oh, a Murkrow, the gangster Pokemon. I don't know if that's actually their definition, but that's not what I always think of.
You always think of Murkrow as a gangster Pokemon?
Yeah, that's what they're supposed to be. I mean, that's what I've been told. Okay, hold on, wait. It's making me. It wants me to.
What kind of gangster? I missed out on some kind of gangster, apparently.
To scan something. Okay, yes, I have a question. No, I want an answer. Okay, it grows. It gives off a blue glow. That's not very helpful. Oh my.
What?
Look, in the road, a herd. Or Totara.
How are we gonna go around them?
I don't know, but they sleep here apparently. Oh, yes, little fire bunny, come back. With your unusual little fire walk. Is that something there? No, it's just flowers.
Bunny.
Oh, hello. Oh, flying, come back. Okay. Is everything in the lake sleeping? Oh, there's a dead Bidoof.
It is not dead.
And the little ducklets and stuff are sleeping.
They're not. They're spawning up.
Oh, Murkrow. Oh, there's a Hoothoot. Okay, great photo of a Hoothoot. Look at this great quality photo. I bet that one turns out great.
Anymore?
Apparently it's gotten out. Look at this one. That one's very cute. Okay, I don't know if we got a good one there, but that one was very cute.
With their hand.
Okay, so there's all this glowing stuff, as if maybe somebody's left little paw prints. Oh, okay, he's a little bit creepy for me, late at night. Could you turn over here, sir? Could you turn around? Okay, apparently not.
It's frightening.
Pincers are apparently huge. Is there some? Oh, look, Combies, come back. Come back, Combies. Yes, hello. So at night the flowers go away. Okay, he wants us to scan again. What are you wanting us to scan? Okay, wait, where's the exclamation point? There? That's the exclamation point? There? No. I hit X. Okay, apparently I didn't hit X. Yeah, you told us that already. Energy reading near me. Where?
We just picked up a huge energy reading near you.
But, like, where? You know, I told me about the flowers. What am I supposed to do on that?
We're gonna ask him about the energy reading when we get back, and he'll be cagey about it and not tell us any real information. As he always does.
Okay, we got a lot to discuss, but first, let's get your photos evaluated. What do you have to discuss? Are you just going to tell us that you don't have anything to tell us again? Okay, the bunny. All of them, they're saying are 1 stars, but let's just pick one. I think that one's the best one. Badoof. They both seem like unusual behavior, sir. Why don't you want both of them?
We don't do the one with the stick. He's cute.
That's why I did it on the stick. I feel like that one's better. This one we're going to get a 2-star on. Okay, how is that the same as that? How are the second and last and first all considered the same?
I don't know.
Because the last one sucks.
I assume you're trying your best, I guess.
I feel like that one's more centered. He's not going to like this one, but we're going to go for it anyway. Hoot Hoot, we definitely have a better photo. But he's calling them all 1 stars. He called the one of his little behind a 1 star. That's a centered one. Maybe he'll give it a better score.
He does like it when it's centered.
I don't understand how those of him actually, like, looking at our camera, you know, eyes glowing and everything. Okay, we're going with this one, because that one's adorable. Okay, and we got the bloom. So, it didn't like that one. So this bloom, I think this is a much clearer bloom. So maybe he'll tell us about it, because we got a picture of the bloom. Last time we got photos of the bloom, but I guess because we didn't ask him about it, he didn't want to, you know, have a conversation about it.
He didn't ask me about it, so I won't tell you.
Okay, so our score bunny. First time you've gotten, it isn't your subject, yes. It must be in a hurry. Yes, it was running places, but that's what it does. I don't know if it's in, like, the story about it, but the score bunny feels like it would play basketball. You know,
that makes sense.
With its little feet. And run around and dribble.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe it's been, like, it could have a rough story about how it's been banned from the team because it was setting the court on fire or something. What do you think? You want to switch from the beaver dam to the holding a stick?
I mean, that's a better picture of, like, you can see the Badoof better.
Okay, let's go with that then.
And his little stick in now.
Okay, yes. It's a 2-star photo. Yep. Because we actually were able to see it because it was decided to sleep in the middle of the path. You'd think if they knew this was a highly trafficked area, they would stay off that area.
You would think, but they apparently will not.
Yep, we got the canopy. We were expecting it to glow, but it seems so calm. Like I said, I think that's what he says when he's unimpressed with us.
Aren't you glad we didn't disturb your Pokemon?
And you can look up, but I'm almost positive I'm right on the Murkrow being a gangster. I think that's why they, like, sway back and forth.
Well, apparently I've missed a lot of things about gangsters.
Well, crows are kind of, you know, a little bit gangster-like in real life. There's those...
I generally think crows are more emo or goth.
I don't know. I think they've got some gangster tendencies. There's this research study at a college, I think in Europe, where they have more crows and stuff. that was studying on crows and being able to recognize faces and stuff, right? So, these researchers, this is a great photo, and the fact that you're not giving it more than 1 star makes me very angry.
However, I do think we should keep that one.
I agree. Anyway, these researchers go out and they scared the crows or captured I think it was captured the crows, but they wore these masks, right? Because I guess the first time they did it, they didn't wear masks, and then the crows attacked them and harassed them as they walked around campus just doing their everyday things. And apparently, the crows have informed their, so it's been years since this happened, right? So the crows that had this happen, that were, taken, or that lived at the same time, would have died by now. But apparently, the crows have, so he doesn't like this one. This one doesn't even have a color star. Oh wait, no, he gave us a color star, okay. But it's not as good. The crows have somehow can tell each other about these things. So even generations later, with all the crows that were alive at the time being dead, if those researchers or students, I'm assuming we want to keep this first one instead of the night one.
Yes.
If the researchers and students go back to the campus even now, they'll still get harassed by the crows because the crows have figured out a way to tell them and communicate what the researcher looks like even years later. So this one's a new record. But do we want to keep it, or do we want to keep this one?
We can keep it because we already saved the hoot hoot butt photo.
Assuming. I don't know where they go to, though. So,
well, they said we could save it, so we have them somewhere.
We'll go with this one. But yeah, they've been able to communicate how angry they were about being captured to their offspring, which I think is really cool. But goes kind of with...
I figure after he tells us his information he has about whatever he's going to tell us, I figure we should end then.
Yeah, maybe let's end after trying to figure out where our photos are going. I don't see why this one got a gold star when it was his side. Okay. It glows, what you call, it glows with, so it's the part of the phenomenon. I learned how the Illumina phenomenon worked by studying these flowers, so that's nice. We don't get a star rating for this or anything. I thought the flower posed very well.
No, he said nope, hate that one.
Okay, every time he just holds there with 0 points, it makes me feel very anxious. We got a lot on this. I imagine the Pokemon behave differently this hour. Keep up the good work. Have you never been out to see them, Professor? Are you not allowed to leave?
I didn't leave this little Professor cave.
Smack dab in the middle. It makes me feel like he's stuck there. You got a profile icon. We got another profile icon. By the way, yes. Thanks to the progress you've made in your research, I've got something to report. Okay. I'll fill you in once your photographs are squared away. I think you'll
keep putting
hear this. Okay, we wanted to save something. I'm trying to remember what it was. I think it was the one of them all together.
The one with the little dude sleeping with the tortero. That was cute. We liked that.
Is that this one? Maybe it's on the next page. There it is. This one, we'd like to save it. Okay. So, and then we want to go back. Ah, my mouse. Yes, we want to go back. Oh wait, we did save them, right? Let's check one thing.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay. We saved it. And now let's see what he has to say to us about what our research has helped him uncover. But yeah, it seems like, do you think he's trapped in...
He can't leave.
Because I assume they act different at night. Well, have you not been out? You've been here for a while researching these things, Wow. That's intriguing. And then here we walk in. What?
Why is it suddenly daytime?
I don't know, but something incredible's happened. Here, take a look at this. Something incredible.
You built a city.
Or a virtual holograph or something. When you get near the field of flowers, when you got near the field of flowers, I picked up an incredibly strong energy reading. The source seemed to be moving too, if only slightly. which suggests that what we've got here is an Illumina Pokemon? We can't be sure yet, but I suspect so. I wonder why it showed up. Did you do anything special? No, because I'm still not sure what we're doing. I also doubt that it appeared when it did by chance. So I think you should be the one to investigate the area where the reading is coming from. I want to go see it too. Or see too. I want to go see too. She's kind of annoying.
Yeah, but you're trapped with him.
Yeah. You can watch through the monitor with me. Yeah. You're not allowed out either. Please head out as soon as you're ready. So that's good. We're special. It's good that we're special in some way. For some reason.
Well, next time we play, we'll head out and see our special Pokemon.
I was going to try and see if we could look around the lab. This is Professor's lab, thank you. Now that it's your first time here, of course, this is where the professor does his research and works on mechanical stuff. Gee. In fact, he pretty much lives here. Anyways, let me give you a quick rundown of what you can do here. What'd you say?
We had a sneaking suspicion he might live here.
So the server there stores research. There are a few things you can do with that data. I just want to see my cubicle, please. First, you can check your Pokédex. I'm sorry, Photodex. I'm gonna have to remember that. That's the encyclopedic recording from your building with your photos. Yeah, we understood that. It's cool getting to put things together. It's cool getting to put together your very own Photodex. I'm gonna keep saying Pokédex. Next, there's your score. Your space. Okay, yes, that's what we want. We want our space. That's where you can see your personal photo album and achievements and milestones. How do we see that? Your album is the photos you want to keep but not put in your Photodex. You can edit your album photos in some cool ways, too. Am I forgetting anything? Well, you always forget stuff. There's always key things that you leave out. Hey, Professor.
You think you did on purpose.
Was there anything else I was supposed to mention? Did you cover what we can do on the internet? There's lots we can do on the internet, Professor. We're going to have that talk now. Oh, yeah. That's what it was. If you use the online internet feature, you can see photos from players all around the world. That requires me figuring out how to set that up. I don't know if I have it set up. If you really like the photo, you can tell the photographer, nice job, by giving the photo a little digital medal. We're probably not going to know how to do that, so you can just skip right past this, sweetie. You're called sweet medals. Give all that you want. People love getting them. Okay. That's right. You can also see other photographers ranking in each score category. Well, that would make us sad about how we're ranking, so we probably won't do that.
You just take photos of Poo-Poo's butts.
Alright, I think that's everything. Yeah, ours are too artsy for the professor to understand. I'm sure you'll figure it out quickly. There's a lot of faces. Don't be shy, try out everything. We just want to see our cubicle. Okay. So, we've got, what are our options? Where's my mouse? Anything? Is my mouse anywhere? I clicked on something, I didn't read it. Because it just showed up for me. Okay, so this is our photo album, Pokemon map, objects of interest. We want to see our Pokemon. Okay, to make a page, show me a photo of a Pokemon. To make a page for it, on that page you can move your pointer over the Pokemon and press A to see the movements and hear its cry. Oh! If you discover it has other forms, you'll be able to see those here too. Okay, so this is all our photos that we have. Because these, we definitely did not save all these.
Those are the ones
that we're... Okay, so let's hear this one's cry real quick. Let's see if we can hear its cry. No, we just want to hear it. Apparently you don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that, I mean. Oh, there we go. There's this beautiful cry. Okay. Well, that was lovely. Let's go find our photos is what we're looking for. I doubt
it weighs 22 pounds.
What?
It weighed 22 pounds.
That's a lot. For a little flower thing. I mean, I guess I'm trying to think of what that would be in comparison to. It's like half a poodle. You know, half of Edmund. But it's a flower.
Half of Edmund.
What?
It's less than half of Edmund, actually.
Okay, so that's our Pokédex. Your space. That's what we want. Did I hit the wrong thing? I must have hit the wrong thing. Hold on. Back to the lab. Your space. There we go. Like I said, I'm still getting used to the controls here. So our album. Research titles, research log, and your info. So let's look at our album real quick. You can view photos you saved after your research trips, including edited photos and resnaps. If you save data runs out of room, your photos, you can expand it to fit more. Okay, cool. So we just got our 3 photos there. I was hoping for more of a cubicle vibe with photos stuck up on the walls.
No, they said no thank you, that's not how it works.
I'll present you with various research titles as you progress through our survey. Click here to see...
Because you're not getting paid.
Yeah, so you get little titles and stickers for your profile. Click here to see what's possible to get and your progress on each one. Okay, so we've got that one. I think we've got some others too. Are they just on different pages?
They're probably just on different pages.
I don't know. Maybe not. Okay, well we've got this one. We can see. Okay, cool. That seems like it's kind of a non-feature, or maybe I'm just not understanding it. Research log keeps various records about your research here. I update them constantly, so you can come back and check anytime. Okay, score, all that kind of stuff. Seems non-important for us. And then your info. Okay, so we can change a little profile picture, photos taken, time play, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so we can choose little different photo things here. I'm not seeing anything that's that great to choose.
I am not either.
So we'll just stick with our... We can make ourselves happier. Or maybe this one. I feel like this maybe says something more about us. Surprised. What do you think, Rose?
I mean, that's how we always are, but we
Okay.
don't have to tell the world about it.
So, I looked at the research titles. Why are you saying there's an exclamation part over them? You want us to do something else
Can
here?
I find someone to raid?
Sure. There's a question. I can't read
Sorry
it.
that I'm working all the time, but I really like this thing. Well, thank you. We don't mind. I'll try to interact more. No, we don't mind. We understand that it's sometimes scary to interact.
Yeah, it can be hard to know what to type or to have something to say. I don't, like, I have, to be honest, I've never commented on, like, a YouTube video. I just don't ever do that because I know that's the way a lot of people interact because I'm always afraid I'll misspell it and stuff like that. So I don't interact like that either. So we just appreciate you watching and hanging out with us. And occasionally we ask questions, and if anybody feels like answering, they can. I'm going to want to look at the objects of interest. What I'm wanting is the little exclamation points to go away, but they're not going away. Put your photos of the blooms and historical objects in the objects of interest page. Do more research. You'll get more pages, so you can stop. So you can stop by and click now. And check now and then. So there's the bloom. It was designed. The logo was designed after the flower. Only recently learned what makes them glow. There's still so much to learn. So you're not going to tell us what makes them glow either, apparently. But you do know. In fact, you do know. And you can view information about courses you've researched. Pokemon and objects of interest are marked on the map, so you can look back on your trip. Okay, that's kind of cool. So this is our trip, and we can view our different daytime and nighttime trips. Oh my! Okay, that's kind of interesting. So we can see all the different Pokemon that were there along the way. Let's look at the night one.
And all the ones we missed.
Does it show the ones we missed?
I don't know.
I don't think it shows any that we missed. I remember seeing all these, but I could be wrong. It'd be cool if it showed the ones we missed. And then let's try to see what it wants here, because I thought we looked at this part. We just haven't looked at every single Pokemon. I'm not going to sit here and look at every single Pokemon.
You want me to find someone to raid?
Did you say what?
Do you want me to find someone to raid?
I said yeah. Go ahead and start looking. I know it
There's
usually...
not a ton of people playing Pokemon Snap, so I think I'm just going to try to find just a VTuber.
You can also type in Pokemon. There's a lot of other Pokemon games people play, like the older ones, and I think there's a new one coming out this year that hasn't come out yet. We looked at our space. Internet we don't know how to do. Research camp. I think we've already been there. Yeah, okay. I'm assuming it saves automatically, but I'll look into that afterwards. You can change various settings to customize your gameplay experience. You can even change some of them during your research trip. Click the pause menu to see what they are. Okay. Motion controls, all that kind of stuff. I don't know how to do that. I may try to investigate in my own time, and I'll write it down here on my list of things to do. How to slow vehicle. Do you have it ready to transfer over?
Yeah.
Okay, let me
I'll give you in just a second.
swap it to our...
Want to see us live? Come join us on Twitch.
Thanks for watching!